All right, now we're going to see the apps sections when I have stored all my connected and available apps with Zapier. So here we are. I'm going to start from the dashboard once again so you can follow me more clearly. And here I'm going to scroll down the menu. We're not going to see every option in the menu here, not in this section, because, for instance, transfers, tables, interfaces, they are all really cool functionalities of Zapier. But, well, just note that you can find them here in the menu, and we will have specific sections dedicated to each of them later. So here, however, we have the apps section, which is a little bit more interesting. So here, just as well, I have a little submenu here, all apps or custom integrations. Actually, the custom integrations are, well, they were not made by me. If I do develop a custom integration with Zapier, it should appear here, but it's really more technical stuff. It is not what we're going to talk about in this course. It's definitely not essential to your usage of Zapier. And here I have some that are stored because they were developed by the very team of the third-party applications. So here I'm back in my all apps, and here I just see a list of the connections that I have. If an app appears in this list, it means I did connect. I list one of my accounts API access. I shared it with Zapier, at least one, and I also can have multiple ones. So here we have the list. It can fit on multiple pages. And for instance, I'm going to go into here Airtable, which is interesting because here we see that we have 2 connections and 11 apps. Here, I think it's the same connection that I did twice because it had unlinked, but you can have multiple accounts for multiple clients or multiple branches of your company, for instance, connected to your Zapier, and you will find them here. The interest of finding them here is that you can then edit the name, because here I have Airtable and Airtable 2. But maybe I would like it to be name of my client 1 and name of my client 2, so as not to get confused when I set up a Zap. So here, edit connection name, that's where I would do it. As well, I can reconnect if I suspect or if I am clearly told by Zapier that I have a connection problem, that my API access has been canceled. I can reconnect here. I clicked, I don't think you can follow me right here, but anyway, we have a pop-up that opened where Airtable simply gives me another opportunity to reconnect my account. Okay, so that's for reconnecting. I can test the connection. Here I test it, and yeah, Zapier confirms me that my connection is still live. I can view the related Zaps, which I'm told here are 10. And finally, I can delete the connection if I don't need it anymore. If you know that you won't need a connection anymore, it's always recommended to definitely delete it here, only be it for safety reasons. So here I have it, and on the right side, I have the Zaps. Here it's just a list of all the Zaps of mine that are using this specific app. So here it is, and I can, if I click on it, yeah, here it is. I can see the details of this Zap. View in editor, it lets me update it directly. I can see the task usage of this specific Zap. I can have a history of my runs. So it's really quite complete. And oh yeah, here it sent me right into the Zaps section. I'm going back into apps. And basically this is it. And of course, this is for pre-existing connections. When you'll first get here, it should likely be empty. So you would have to use this add connection button here to search for any app that you want to connect. We're going to see that in a subsequent lesson. So here in apps is where you can have a recap of all your connections, update them, delete them, and have a little have a little overview of your usage of them.